Good afternoon, folks. Ari here from Direct Auto Outlet in Fair Oaks, California. I've got this gorgeous 2016 Honda Fit EX four-door hatchback for you. I guess I'd make it a five-door hatchback for you today. Gorgeous vehicle inside and out. This will be a complete test drive video of this vehicle as we get it out on the road, put it through its paces, and take you along with us for the ride so that you can see and hear everything that we see and hear. Now, we do have an in-depth walk-around video of this vehicle where we demonstrate its many functions and features, so make sure you catch that video as well, and we'll be sure to include links to both videos in the description portion of the ad anywhere you find this vehicle for sale. Just want to take a quick walk around before we hop on in without further ado and get started. Push button start here, so just foot on the brake. And we've got 88,557 original miles. Go ahead and get our seat belt on here, safety first. All right, let's go ahead and get started. First and foremost, squeeze through these cones. Such a small vehicle, should be no problem to squeeze out the edge over here. Seat adjusted forward, a little bit forward, back, further back. All right, I always love these Honda Fits. They offer such big car space on the interior without taking up a whole lot of space on the exterior. They have tons of room, tons of space, very easy to park, very easy to maneuver, tons of fun to drive, and great fuel economy. This is the EX trim, so it's got the moonroof, it's got the side view camera, which I absolutely love. Once you engage your right-hand side blinker, it'll give you a view of your right-hand side blind spot. This is showing the side of the vehicle right back over there to make sure you have nobody in your view. Brilliant. I wish more car companies would do that. 1.5 liter four-cylinder engine, very peppy, very fuel efficient, easy to get up and go in a vehicle this small. Gets up to speed quite quickly. Feels like a little go-kart. As we apply our brakes here and slow down to a stop, we don't feel any shaking or shimmying on the pedal, on the chassis, or on the steering wheel. Nothing that would indicate any warpage of the brakes or rotors whatsoever. Touchscreen infotainment system here. Very easy to access, very responsive. Automatic transmission, very smooth. Two cup holders down over there and another cup holder right over here. I wish more car companies would do that too. That's just such a smart area to put a cup holder, such easy area to grab and reach for. Going through these twists and turns, a ton of fun to drive, very maneuverable. Makes you feel like a better driver than you really are. It is still an economy car, so you do have a little bit of road noise, a little bit of wind noise. You're not going to get away from that unless you go to a luxury class vehicle. It's up to par with other vehicles in its class. But what I love most about it, again, is when you're sitting inside, when you're driving it, you don't feel like you're driving a tiny car. Another vehicle in its class, for example, the Nissan Versa or Nissan Versa Note, you're well aware that you're driving a very small car. As a matter of fact, it gets scary when you drive it at freeway speeds. Not the case here. You could drive this vehicle 85, 90 miles per hour. It feels planted, it feels stable, it does not feel scary, nor does it feel scary now. You have this long dashboard, this big windscreen in front of you. It feels like a much larger car than it is. And I like that feeling of security when I'm driving it. It feels like I'm not driving a toy. This next section of road, we're going to make a right-hand turn on. This section of road is known for having tons of uneven roads and lots of gravel and potholes and imperfection. It really puts the suspension through its paces. If there's ever any excessive wear and tear on the upper or lower control arms, ball joint, sway bar, links, and tie rod ends, you'll typically feel the movements and the clunks on this section of road. I'm not feeling any of that. I feel the bumps. This does not have a numb ride like a Cadillac or Lincoln would. You do feel the bumps, they are there, but it's not jarring. There's no worn out suspension that's making these bumps feel worse than what they are. No excessive vibrations or clunks or noises. It feels real good. This next section of road over here, we'll be doing a 0 to 60 acceleration pull, seeing how fast we can get to 60. We've got our air conditioning on, which is putting a load onto the vehicle, and we're going to be going up quite an incline over here, so we're going to have everything working against the vehicle. Still, yet, we'll see how fast we can get up to 60. I'll go ahead and do a complete stop here just so you can see. And then 3, 2, 1, and go. Only giving it about 50% throttle, 60% throttle, about 70% throttle now, 80% throttle, 90% throttle, and we're at 60 before you know it. As we stomp on the brakes and slow down to a safe speed, again, no shaking or shimming, no pulling to the left or the right. As a matter of fact, the vehicle tracks perfectly straight, alignment's great, and the steering wheel is dead center 12 o'clock when you're going straight. Fantastic. This car would make a great addition to any family, any individual or business. Get great MPGs, save some green while being green. Great low mileage Honda, under 100,000 miles, under 10 years old, under $15,000. As a matter of fact, well under $15,000. Because we got a great deal on this vehicle, we're also going to be passing those savings on to you. We're going to be pricing this vehicle at $11,988, which at this point in time, when this vehicle is being recorded, is about $1,500 under market value. So a great deal for you as well, and a very, very nice car. Very peppy and very responsive. Brakes feel great as well. Got lots of power. Engine responsive. Great vehicle. I think you're going to like it. Folks, if you enjoyed this video and found it informative, found it useful, please do consider giving us a big old thumbs up. It really helps us out. We would also love it if you subscribe to our channel. We really are concentrating on growing our YouTube channel, and we can't do it without your help. So please like and subscribe, and then make sure you hit the bell notification icon so you can be notified of all of our future videos. Trade-ins are welcome, extended warranties are available, and for those of you watching from out of state or out of town, we do also offer affordable nationwide shipping and transport services available as well. So just give us a call, send us an email, send us a text. However you get a hold of us, we'll be happy to get you a quote and let you know what it would take to get this vehicle from our doorstep to yours, so don't be shy. We're open Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Sunday from 11 to 4. Please give us a call, check availability before you come out, especially if you're coming from out of town, so we can make sure that the vehicle is available. We'll be happy to answer all your questions while we have you on the line, and we look forward to working with you soon. I do want to take this opportunity to thank you for joining us and investing your valuable time sticking with us throughout the entirety of this video. We certainly do appreciate it. One last thing I want to demonstrate for you here is the backup camera. So I'm going to show you how that works. I'm going to go ahead and pull in here and then back on into a slot, and then we'll go ahead and wrap up. If you have any additional questions, concerns, or comments, you can get a hold of me directly by dialing area code 916-765-7575, or find us 24/7, 365 days a year on our website at directauto-outlet.com. Thanks again for joining us. Have a wonderful day. Take care now. Bye-bye.